we notice on the news conflict, conflict, conflict. I think there's a lot of areas that need a little bit more support, especially women and girls are usually more affected by conflict, and they're the first to really feel the pressure, to really feel the displacement and the unsafety of the conflict. Our next speaker works in conflict zones such as northern Nigeria to really increase empowerment of women through basic training, basic education, as well as disabled girls and visually impaired girls to be more economically empowered, more educated in that region. Please welcome Sophia S. Ahmed from the Sophia S. Ahmed Foundation.
Thank you. Such a lovely crowd. I'm pleased to be in this midst. I'm Sophia S. Ahmed from northern Nigeria, and I'm sure all of you here have heard about Nigeria, where a population of over 180 million people, the highest in Africa. And with that kind of population, we sure do make impacts. Nigeria, with 200 million people, 50% are female. And of that 50%, 60% of the adult females are in dire poverty. Seriously, poverty. People that can't do anything for themselves and they're helpless. I work in northern Nigeria, where I'm sure you've heard about Boko Haram and the insurgencies. I don't like to bring out negative stories. I like to dwell on the positive stories, but we can't avoid those negative stories. They're there, they're real. In northern Nigeria, that's where the poverty is. And 50% of the adult women are victims, either out of war, conflict, or sheer abandonment by their husbands. As an NGO, we started our crusade 14 years ago in northern Nigeria. The passion came out from dealing with grassroots women. And we knew we had to do something. It's just about being responsible. Our crusade started with empowerment. Why empowerment? Because we felt if you empower a woman, she's able to deal with basic hygiene, give her children adequate nutrition, and send them to school. So when you empower a woman, everything falls in place. So we felt that's a good starting point. Our crusade started 14 years ago, where we met a lady called Fatima. She was a woman who was abandoned by her husband, who went on an immigration green pasture seeking. And he left this poor woman in a rented one-bedroom apartment with no family support, no formal education, no basic skills, and with 6 boys. You can see those handsome boys in the picture. On meeting Fatima and other women, we chose to talk the story of Fatima because she was very dear to us, because she had a very strong spirit. We created a skill acquisition program for these women, whereby they learned different income-generating activities to help them prosper in life, to be able to meet their basic necessities. 3 years ago, we started this auto rickshaw empowerment program, where we buy rickshaws for women, and they employ or hire an unemployed youth in the community. So we're doing 2 things: employing a youth in the society and employing a woman that doesn't have anything to do. And this rickshaw, we started 3 years ago with just 3. Today we have about 15. You can see them in the picture. And these are the handsome youths that are looking after them. The rickshaw program was very successful in the last 3 years. And we felt it was very necessary to create a value chain for it. In January, we were able to create an auto mechanic workshop to sustain these rickshaws. So the normal shelf life of the rickshaws was 15 months. After a circle of 15 months, we allow the rickshaws to be owned by the drivers. Then, with this new value chain we have improved, there's a spare parts shop and an auto mechanic workshop. So the shelf life of this rickshaw has extended from 15 months circle to 18 months, almost to 20 months circle if well taken care of. So that value chain has improved on their economic well-being. Today, this is the new rickshaw program we have, and we have mechanics, we have the youths who are all benefiting from this program. And today, this is who Fatima is. She has looked after her 6 boys, and now they're young gentlemen. So I implore you all to join us in supporting these women in achieving the best in their livelihoods. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and such innovative new solutions to really improve the well-being of women around and the communities, really.
Yeah.
And as you closed, you said, how can we'll close with a question, but how can the audience help you improve and increase all your outcomes in your area?
Yeah, it's good. We're on the website. We have a web page, and it's nice for everybody to go in and see exactly what we do. I mean, I could spend the whole day here talking about all our projects, because it's not just the rickshaw project. We support children through school, we give women livelihoods through income-generating activities. We have the disabled program, where children that have visual impairment, we support them to basic education. So there's a range of other activities which I'm sure will be tailored to everybody's need here. So we are welcome to join us.
Perfect. So I invite all the members to find Sophia after the talk and really see how you can partner with her.
Thank you very much.